was great, man. Picked a nice little spot I did up at the back of the fucking, up near Troiska there in the forest, you know. Something Bob was we start building, we did, put a nice little fucking, got a car tent, we built walls around it. That's when you could put a gate in the car tents. Yeah. Got attacked by a bear, fucking killed the bear, and anyway, tails were fucked. I think he got killed actually, he got eaten and I killed the fucking bear, but I picked him up in the car then, I drove back down the coast, picked him up. We couldn't find a hatchet, right? Or a hammer. Nowhere. Found nails, found fucking whatever, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And the red writing just kept popping up like that. It just kept popping up. Join Discord, read the rules. Right? Join Discord, read the rules. And I was on it for about a night. And then I come on the next day, then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Join the Discord. So I joined the Discord. But they were actually alright. We're a lot of guys in a job. It was like company server. And this is right. It was some recycling plant. And they had just all their mates like on it playing. And they opened it up like, you know, to the public, and I says, right. So I joined the Discord and anyway, and they actually were sound. And basically what it was, the currency was nails. And you could
okay.
So you had to go to the trader. They had a trader in I think it was Viber or somewhere like that, but you had to bring you use nails. So I had loads of bleeding nails, like, but all I wanted was a fucking...
No, it's a nice concept.
I had no hatchets or hammers, you know. I couldn't build. I couldn't fucking build, man. I was like, fucking bastard, like, you know what I mean? I was like, fucking everywhere, bollocks, man, and we'd loads of loot, we'd barrels. Because we had to leave the shit in the open, man, the cunts are going to raid us, you know? It's fucking hilarious.
So how would they do it then? Like, do they have like, you know, like a box of nails is so much, or? Yeah,
it was just nails, like, you know the way you've got, I don't know what's in a box of nails, it's a 70 or something like that, 70, whatever. But, so the way they done it was like, so say a hatchet was like 300 nails or something, like, you know, you had to combine all the nails into it. Yeah, it was like, so that's the way they done it. You had to open the boxes and combine them into 99 stacks. Oh, it was like that, yeah. Yep.
Do you like that band, Master?
That's the way they done it.
I
think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Cool. How much for that N4, sir? That's 20,000 nails.
That's really good. 40 boxes of nails or something.
40 boxes of nails.
That's the thing, like, but all the guns are on the map, like, I had an M4. I had a Lara head.
I believe that's an offensive weapon.
You know? No, we had...
Offensive weapon?
Got a license for it.
What's an offensive weapon?
Yeah. Disposable battle now.
It comes under my trading license.
Disposable battle nows.
It's a zombie crusher, skull crusher, yeah.
Zombie crusher. Hey, this is for the shop.
Actually, they're not bad, them baseball bats for fucking torching cunts that sell either.
That's good.
Well, all I can say is, like, we're all this new meat just floating on and off the server, you know. There is spawns below us, so if they do come running up the road, just be wary.
Yeah, I see rats.
You know, if they take a swing at you, man, just kill them. Just kill them. Don't hesitate.
Yeah, alright, cool.
And then just hit me up in a message, say, listen, that cunt, blah blah blah.
And I can do you for murder.
I'll sort it out from that end. You know what I'm saying?
Set up.
No, but. They're obviously not playing game, but they think they're on fucking...
No, you're good.
They think they're on fucking officials, you understand? After all that, your man in the messages, right? After all that bullshit about back and forth and shit, he was like, he sends me a fucking snapshot of him in the Discord. He joined it, right? And I says, joins server, and he goes, oh, okay, thanks. Did they actually think that they're...
Who's this Crumbly Kush 420? Didn't he come on last
time? I
swear he popped up.
Did they actually think that they can just join the Discord and come straight into your Discord?
Is there like a... Can you put like a timer on like fresh spawns that isn't on the Discord? You know, be like a 2-hour timer.
Can't do it, man. No. Can't do it. The only thing we have to do there is, that's why I wanted, like, cops. Like, the cops haven't been on. When they do come on, they can go out and patrol, like, you know. That's when you can go out.
Yeah.
Go out there and find the cunts and hunt them. Hunt them, and if they get cheeky with you, just kill them.
No,
they're gonna have nothing. You can run them over, like, flatten the cunts. He's not on the Discord. Flatten him. Yeah. And let him go on and bitch then, you know? Let him go on and say, oh, I just got killed, it's supposed to be RP. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's supposed to join the Discord and read the rules, man. He didn't run around the server.
You know? This is RP. Don't know who you are. You was a threat.
Nope.
So you got run over. That's how it is, you know? That's it.
It was accidental lag death. That's what happened.
By a banana.
By a banana, right?
Bet to death by a banana, huh? Kicked around the fucking road.
Salty sticks.
Yeah. It was like,
Salty
I
sticks.
remember,
That guy that used to be on with the salty sticks.
oh, yeah, Jesus.
I was the one who was crying that time,
He was like, my salty sticks.
Oh, stop. What was his name? Monster, was it?
I can't remember. This is like 2 months back.
Man, did you see what he done on us, did you?
yeah.
So, he went on to another server, went on to the wrong fucking server, right, of all people, right, this dude was an evil cunt here that run this servers. And anyway, he goes on the server, he gets a bus, or gets a truck, kills everybody in the safe zone on it, and then drags 5 people off the server onto here. Knew nothing about this, you know?
Yeah.
And,
Really?
so they joined the server and all, and they were salty. They were just as bad as they were just horrible people he brought on. I said, what are you at the bringing on here, man? Was that lunatic running around? She's going to get banned. That what a fucking idiot is up there. He's at the raiding the fucking base. He is. Oh no, I'm bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And next of all, then the dudes that he fucked the server up on came through the pen over there, and man, it was bedlam. It was. Oh, that it was.
What, they came over here?
No, the pen. You know, they were in the pen, like, and they were. And Monster was a guard. He was a guard, like, you know. And I'm going, what are you fucking talking about? And he goes, Monster, his name is. And I'm like, Monster? Because his name wasn't Monster, he's a guard now, you know what I mean? And I'm going, and I'm looking at Monster, and I said to him, did you want a fucking server? And he laughed. He says, I might have kind of fucked up the server a bit. I went, oh, come on, man. And the man's going, fuck yous and fuck this server and all. But this is what you're going to fucking do and all that. So you're sending cunts on and all that. And I'm going, man, listen, man, I didn't send no one on your server. Get the fuck out of here. So I banned him. Came back another roll. Banned him. Came back another roll. Next of all, he changed the name of his server to HIGHLIFE, he did. And he changed his Discord to HIGHLIFE. RP.
Huh.
And
What's that one point? There was 2. HIGHLIFEs.
Yeah. They set up HIGHLIFE RP, HIGHLIFE PvE, and HIGHLIFE PvP. 4 servers they changed. HIGHLIFE. Total rip-off, like the exact same name, everything to the exact same thing. And the Discord and all. Right? And I says to Monster, I says, see what you've got the cause on him? I says, that cunt is known for that. That's what he does. He robs people's fucking servers. You know what I mean? He's done it on Blackout. He's done it on Alpha. Yeah. Yeah, they're just weirdos there. They're weirdos, no, believe me.
I just honestly don't get why people have the time to do it.
Well, you see,
like I say
if you give him... See, I've run into him before. And I've had the same shit, and I told him, everybody wanted to go on and fuck his server up, and he says, do not go on to his server. Ignore him. True to the word, after about 24 hours he changed the names again. Do you understand? If I'd have given him fuel, if I'd have jumped on there and start, you know, butchering his cunts and fucking up the server and shit, he would have kept going. He would have kept going, he would have kept going, he would have kept going. There's 3 of them on it, there is. And, oh man. And they're in their 50s, like. They're not young, you know. There's one kid on it, he's about 16. And they got banded off Nitrado because they reported for they were charging the kids. Basically, they charge the kids 20 quid and 10 quid to drop. It's 20 quid if you want to be an admin, right? Listen to this. They do this on all the servers, and it's 10 quid if you want, like, you know, a drop, like a truck and gear and all this, like a bot, whatever, right? And word got back to Bohemia, and they got reported, and they got pulled off Nitrado, and they got banned. So they got this kid. They give this kid money to open up the servers for them. Do you get me? And they still charge. They still do the same thing. It's like 15 quid to be a moderator, 20 quid to be an admin, and for VIP access to admin meetings and all this. I'm telling you, man, they're con artists. Like, I'm serious, and the kids are paying it, like. And like the whole server is just like they're all admins. They're all dressed in black. Like they're all dressed in black, geared up, like just running around.
Money making.
Yeah,
shit for them, like.
And they're all like 10-year-olds they have with them, like. This is like 3 50-year-olds running around with a load of 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds and taking the money off them. I am not buzzing with you, man. 100%.
Literally taking candy from a baby, innit?
Yeah, that's what they're doing, man. And they've been reported, I don't know, many times. I mean, Blackout done them. You know, Alpha done them. They tried to do Alpha. They tried to name their server as Alpha. And Alpha's going, well, man, he's going fucking one of the first, you know. They named the servers after us. We had a run-in. That's what I'm saying. We had a run-in with them before we had, you know. We had like 6 servers, and these cunts came along and just renamed the server the same as theirs. And we're like, what the fuck? And we just sent in a posse in there. We fucked them up, man. We took down his Discord and all. Completely destroyed him. And he came back and he says that he was head of a... What did he say to me? I'm head of secure... All them... What do you call them? Cyber security and all this shit.
Cyber security.
I says, I'm going to tell you, says, you little weirdo, I says, I'm getting on a flight to Manchester and I'm going to hunt you down and I'm going to fucking kill you, I am. And he goes, how do you know I live in Manchester? Because I have your IP, you cunt. And I banned him again, man. He's about 20 alt accounts he has. Yep.
Oh, that's insane, man.
Man,
that must be just recently, then. Not recently, but...
Yeah, well, that was last year, would have been the weed. And then I thought I seen the back of him after that, you know what I mean? Because I frightened the bollocks out of him, you know, when he came in, he goes, I'm in cyber security. And I said, I'm going to get you. I said, you cunt. I said, I know exactly where you live. I said, I'm coming to get you. Remember that. You're going to get an Irish cunt kicking your door in. Right? And he's like, he's terrified. He was actually petrified, and he come back in and he was like apologising. I banned him again. I kept banning him. And he just kept coming in with these alts, like. So I lost it. They disappeared, thank fuck, man. And then Monster goes and does that, man. I was like, oh, no. Of all the fucking people servers, like, I was thinking, you know?
What, so did he go in and do that single-handedly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He was doing it on loads of servers, he was. I didn't know. Like, he was playing this server, but he was going on other people's servers and fucking them up, like. And I said, that's not right, man. You can't be doing that. I said, you're playing on this server. Like, they're going to come into this fucking server, man. You're bringing them in here, yeah. Fuck it. It's something to do in the pen and all that. I'm trying to deal with there's 20 cunts running around, you're blown cunt, you know what I mean? And they're all just screaming at you. And I'm saying, no wonder these cunts are salty with me. Like, I'm trying to question them, and they're like, fuck you cunt, and all that, you know? Come on. Yeah, they're like, come on, me and you on a PvP server and all that. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, just cunts? I'm trying to bring this on the server, man.
I got that the other day as well.
Did you, yeah? One-on-one,
yeah.
PvP.
Yeah. Oh, you're brave back there, aren't you? Brave. Come over here with PvP.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I was thinking of setting one up for it. I'm thinking of doing the weekend.
Oh, what, like an area?
HIGHLIFE PvP, yeah.
I like PvP.
Yeah. Stick up PvP one much. It's a good way of getting traffic, you know what I mean? And you can... It's a good way of boosting the Discord as well. Like, cause some people like to play PvP and OP, you know? Yeah. If they know they can't KOS in here, they'll jump on there for an hour or two and just butcher a load of fucking cunts, like. And they'd be like... There'd be no rules, like... Do you understand? There's no rules in PvP, like. It's that much. So I'd just, like, spawn them in Tizzy or whatever. Just drop a shit ton of fucking choppers and crap all around them. And yeah, guns galore.
There.
Yeah. Loads of weed. Just add it in, a little touch, you know.
Just have it in like a enclosed spot in here.
Well, no, usually I'd put it in like, I had a great one, I tell you, I had a fucking deadly server and we had 3 of them, 3 PvP ones, but one of them was in Electro, believe it or not, right? And you think to yourself, lag. No. You see, what I do is you clean the map of everything, completely, fucking everything. Bears, wolves, zombies, food, everything. So the map is blank. There's nothing on. There's no cars. There's no trucks. There's no nothing. And then I put in 10 shots. One was in the big field at the back of where the school is there in the Electro. And then there was loads of choppers all around, in around the Electro. And every gaff you went into, you didn't find normal loot. You just found military loot in all the houses. So like it was all just military clothes. Lars, M4s, fully kitted, fucking, yeah. It was unbelievable, man. So you'd find a Lar on the ground and then 5 minutes later it'd spawn again. So it was a bit of crack, man. And that thing was, man, that ended up an 80 slot server that did. And it was 17 in the queue, man, to get into that thing. And yet we had an RP server and the fucking thing was like only 13, 14 people playing. We had 50 slot RPs. And it's the fucking PvP, man. They just want PvP, man. That's what they want.
Yeah, but how does it work with the slots? Is that something that you adjust? Like if you wanted like 20 slots, 30 slots?
Yeah, you'd boost her up, you know what I mean? Like, no, you'd boost her up. Like, you take a 20 slot, you start off with a 20 slot. You know, that's recommended, really. You know, 15 to 20 slots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't go anywhere starting a server, you know. Lower the better. And you'll max that out, especially PvP, like, that'll be just full high popping. They'll be given out, they'll be joining the Discord. I can't get on your server, yeah, fuck off, whatever. You just set up a PvP chat and you throw them on, that'll be the toxic chat. They'll be butchering each other and nothing. You keep them separate from the RP, you know what I mean? But no, I done that. I had 6 servers, right? It was myself and Bob and another girl. There was 3 of us. We built 6 servers, coded the 6 servers, ran the 6 servers, right? And in the space of 6 months, I got a Discord from 0 to 500 members. Actually, 650 members in the Discord.
Was that a PvP one?
PvP.
Nice.
It was the most toxic. Like, the way I had it set up was, it was just like, there's no rules, you know what I mean? And it was just a kill feed and a chat, shit chat. And all you got in there, you little pussy, yeah, I'll meet you in the fucking, you know what I mean? And they were all on different,
Come here,
and they were all saying, can you, they were saying, can you not give us a different chat for their server and all that? Because some of them played on the different servers, and I was like, nope, fuck off. And, but here's the thing, right? PvP servers, deathmatch servers, they're RPing on it. I'm not shitting you, man. There's streams there is of it out there. They're RPing on PvP deathmatch servers. I'm like, is this for real? Are these for fucking real? Like, yeah, I can't find any build supplies. I'm saying, are you for fucking real, mate? Build supplies.
Oh, trying to fucking, you know? Yeah, what you building?
What you want to build?
You're
PvP, man. Go kill guns.
Build a watchtower at least.
And, yeah, because they had the kill feed, and they were, you know, people were on top of the kill feed and all that and shit, you know. And we were agents on that, myself and Bob. Like, I was Agent 2020 on there. A bit of crack, man, you know. So we jump in through on the agents, and you see them in the chat. Oh, the agents are in Tizzy, like, you know. We run around, butcher a couple of them, log off, and jump onto another server, like, you know. So they see could they catch us. We had a nighttime server as well in Kamishowa. It was all bonfires around. It was all Livonia buildings all dropped in it. It was night time, a full night time. You just found night vision goggles and night scopes. And
well, just like deathmatch at night.
It was deathmatch. They were all deathmatch servers. There was no building on them. I'm not buzzing with you, man. They were all full, constantly full. Like, this is fucking mad.
It is cool though, man. You can literally just adjust, like make it however you want.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I tried to adapt. So I brought in what I done was with the RP server was. Then I says, "Fuck this, man." I says, "You know, man, you know, we had like, I think we had a 50 slot RP server, and it was all low. Like, max was in it was probably 15, 20 people. I was like, fucking hell, like." So what I done was I coded in the island, you know, Skiliski Island, and I put a PvP zone in it, right? And yeah, maxed it I did. But everybody was in the PvP zone, and the cops had a fucking checkpoint. I think there's a video of Bob. It's actually fucking hilarious, it is. And we had about 12 cops, right? And the checkpoints was, because there was a bridge to Skiliski Island, right? And the checkpoint was on the bridge. And as soon as they all come off the island, right, they were coming off, you know, running off like the PvPers, like they were getting arrested, you know, for gun licenses, trespassing.
Oh, nice.
It was fucking hilarious, man. It was hilarious, it was, you know what I mean? But it actually worked, you know, to a certain extent. Can't start sniping then because the safe zone was worst mistake really. The safe zone was Kamishovo. So people were like sniping from the fucking island, you know what I mean, into Kamishovo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and popping people. Like, yeah. It wasn't that bad. But I'd say if you had a scenario where this was your safe zone and Skiliski was your PvP, like, you know what I mean?
So let's make
and here's the thing.
Just one town.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Yeah, no, but you spawn in like all the shit hot gear on it, right? Choppers, all that shit, right? The buildings, loads of military buildings. The usual, you know? You go over there, you gear up in seconds. And when I say seconds, I mean seconds. And what the traders do is they don't sell guns anymore. Just ammo. You with me?
Right.
And the PvPers will all come on and like, well, where to get the guns? Go, Skiliski. Come on, yeah, have fun. By the way, there's no ammo over there. What?
Yeah, you gotta get that one from the trader.
How do I make money?
I think when I see that comment, man, how do I make money? come on.
Yeah, you're coercing them into, you know what I mean, into it.
Yeah.
You know, and then even if they get a bag of ammo off you and then they go to do a battle, they probably get battled by zombies by the time they get over there. Be
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah. Coming back running.
Yeah, either that
Coming
or
back for
you
more
know.
ammo.
Come back asking for more ammo.
Yeah, I can't do separate spawn points. That's manky, isn't it? You know what I mean? Can't do separate spawn points. Can I do it? You know, because you'd love to just, you know, spawn. Like on PC, you could do that. You know what I mean? People want to play PvP, they'll spawn in a PvP zone. If people want to RP, they'll spawn in an RP zone. If people want a PvE, they'll spawn in a PvE zone. You know what I mean? You can do that on PC.
So do you not get like RP, PvP kind of style, you know? Because I guess this is it anyway. Like, you know,
It is.
like,
It is. It's just
do.
the way they tag it. Yeah,
RP.
it is. It. RP is everything. You know what I mean? RP
Yeah.
is PvP, the whole lot. It's all in one. It's just servers they type up, you know, RP, PvP, PvE. You don't need to do that
You see what
because,
you want,
like,
what you play.
yeah, but you can still, like, you get PvP. What people talk about PvP, there's a difference, and you'll ask anybody this and ask them and say, "What you into PvP? Yeah. What kind? What you do? Like, oh, I jump on. You ever hear that such and such A1 servers? No, they're all deathmatch servers. That's not PvP. Like, PvP is player versus fucking player, like, not fucking some cunt sitting on the building shooting fresh spawns.
Oh mate, I remember I played A1 once. Literally jumped on. I was on for like 2 minutes, man, talking to this fella, and then one of his mates literally just walked behind me, talking to him. Boom! He shot me. I was just like, I came back and there was something. I was like, what the fuck's that about, man?
Yeah.
Ah, come on, man. That is. I was like, bro.
It's for his kill feed. It's for the kill feed.
Yeah.
So
kills, isn't it?
yeah, it's just deathmatch. That's what I'm saying, like, and that's the way they see it, like, that's their version of PvP, which it's not. You know what I mean? PvP is an interaction between two players. You know what I mean? It's an interaction where, you know, you could be in a safe zone here and you can say, listen, me and you meet you in the fucking in the northwest anytime and all that. It's like a duel, like, you know what I mean? That's it. It's the invitation to the PvP, like, right, what time we'll be over there, and that's your PvP, like. Bring a crew over, say, right, there's 4 of us going to be there. Bring your little buddies with you. And all. That's PvP, you know, and it's done in RP. It's done in an RP scenario. It's done in a way that you're not being slimy about it. You're not sitting in the fucking airfield over there in the oak with a tundra. Anyone running through you, just boom, boom, and slaughtering people. No. You're setting up, like. Yeah. Or even when you're over there, like, and you boom, and you see someone, you know, coming down the road, like, and the two of you have guns out, you're like, all right, I won't shoot if you don't shoot, you know what I mean? Like, I tell you what, you drop that shit now and I won't kill you. Yeah, fuck you, and then the two of you start fighting. That's fucking PvP. That's fucking PvP, like. Yeah, I know, yeah. That's all they do on them servers, man. Shoot you slowly in the head. They can't PvP. They don't know how to.
Nah, I've done too many times, man. You literally just run in the rain, you just fucking die.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying about those servers. Like, that's them PvP, them deathmatch servers. They shouldn't be called PvP. They should be just called deathmatch. But that's what I'm talking. That's all they want to play. Like, they want to play Call of Duty, but they want to play DayZ Call of Duty. So they just want to. They want to spawn in like here, right? And they want to look around.
PUBG in it, like a better PUBG.
Yeah. They want to look around. They want to run into that house, gear themselves up, run down here. Oh yeah, there's a car. Oh nice, yeah. Fully geared. Less than 10 minutes. You're fully kitted. Ammo stocked, food stocked, meds stocked, blood bags, everything is stocked. And then just go into the fight then. And then where's the fight? And you hear the bullets are flying and bombs going off and shit. And you run in and start. Fuck you cunts and all. Camp a building like for fucking 3 hours, like. I know. Oh man, I had them. That's what I'm saying. I had 6 servers, like, all PvP, like.
What, so Jackie, you're planning on making another one then?
I'm gonna make another one for here, for this.
Nah, I got you.
They're good promotion tools. Trust me, no, because people go into them and you know, when they see the code and they go, Jesus, I wonder what the RP is like. It does. It tempts people. Yeah, it does. It tempts people to join your RP, and then that way then you can lock this. You see? You can whitelist it again. And people will come through for the PvP chat, right? And you just bring them, just let them into the PvP chat. They'll only see people in the PvP. You won't see the rest of the server. You won't see nothing. Nothing. No rules. No nothing. But if you request the RP, yeah, you let them in. say, yeah, jump on, have a chat. You know what I mean? And that way you can have a fixed spawn point then. I was only talking about that last night. You could have a fixed spawn point, like, you know, either around here or Voibar or something. Where you could just drop in and say, right, just talk to one of the cops around there. And then if the cops just say, yeah, he's alright, yeah. And then just fucking, you just approve him on the Discord then.
Did you not spawn him in that prison, in the jail there? So not relatively in the prison island, but just in the jail. You know, and they just spawned in one themselves.
It's too messy, man.
Too messy.
It's too messy. Because what happens, like, if, let's say, one of the cops leave that cell open, and some cunt logs in and then just logs off, like, and then later on he just comes on, there's no one on the server and comes in and it just wrecks everything. It's too messy. You're best just leaving them. You're just leaving them out on the server, man. They'll come to you. There's another one. There's your man Drango Soul now, is it? Give me a look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about now. Now watch this, right? As long as you stay on the server for. Yeah, because I told him, I says, I'm not letting you.
Oh, well, this is that guy, yeah?
This is this guy who wants to get into the Discord. They want to get into the Discord. Because watch, careful of this. I don't give a fuck, man. What can they do? Call everybody fucking the N-word. Like the other dickheads you're gonna.
Yeah, stupid, man.
Right, look, there's another one there in the Discord watching. He's thinking, how long does he have to be on the server now? let him sweat for a few minutes. Oh, I'm gonna get myself a super fucking orange. 2 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Got myself some Dunkin' Donuts I did, man, today. In the fridge.
Oh, mate. You say that, man. I literally just mentioned a homemade donut.
A homemade one, eh? I got fucking
Homemade,
$3.50 like for fucking 2 donuts in a box, man. Yeah. Ones with the little pink sprinkles on them, you know that? The jam ones.
Oh, you gotta love the donuts with the pink sprinkles. Well, Tesco do the, not Tesco, Sainsbury's, they do the Krispy Kremes. So a dozen.
Yeah?
It's £24.
What?
£24 for a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts.
What?
Yep.
Well, for 2 Dunkin' Donuts it's €3.50, so I suppose
Yeah,
10 of them would be 35 quid, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. So much you pay for donuts, man.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's cakes, pastry. You know what that is? Sugar.
I do like a donut. Yeah, that's the thing, innit?
It's the sugar tax. That's what you're actually paying. You're not paying for fucking. I reckon it costs them like 10 cents to make one of them. You know what I mean? Like, the packaging costs bleeding more. You know.
That's generally how it is most times. You know, it's the packaging that actually costs.
Yeah, packaging and
they are literally making pennies.
Packaging and distribution. That's where the money is. That's where most of the money gets. You know, and then tax is the rest. Consumer, like, we pay whatever the fucking price is, but the manufacturer, they get fuck all out. It's like cigarettes as well, isn't it? Alcohol. Breweries, they get fuck all out of shit. What's a brewery getting a point? I think it's like 80 cents on a point.
Mate, honestly, man, the price of pints at the moment.
This country, and anyway, that's what they get. They get 80 to €1 on a point, and the government gets, I think it's 4 quid. And the pub makes the other quid. I'm not buzzing with you, man. That's if,
you know
if
what,
the
yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Because when you look at when you start looking in depth and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. Same with cigarettes, like. I think the cigarette. I looked into that as well. Like cigarettes here, I don't know. I think they're like 15 quid. I need for 20 smokes or something. And I haven't smoked in a couple of years now. 20 quid or 15 quid or whatever for 20 smokes. The fucking manufacturer only gets like a quid out of that. Like a pound. Do you know what I mean? And the Irish government taxes that. At least 11 quid tax is on that. On Irish cigarettes. Yeah, 11 quid like per packet of cigarettes.
You think how many cigarettes get fucking sold?
But that's how they're making their money, like, you know. That's what's paying for the fucking country. The likes of petrol, alcohol, cigarettes, you know what I mean?
Keeps the country running, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of, you know. You're kind of paying double tax, really, aren't you? And then you're breaking your bollocks, like, and, you know, paying a tax bill at the end of the week. And then you go out to the supermarket and looking the price of the bleeding shit, and, you know, with all the tax on it, like, you know what I mean? Like, the way I see it is that you should have, like, a card, right? If you were a PAYE, like a working person,
Yeah.
should have a card, right? So when they go to the supermarket, that they get tax discounted prices. So, say if they went in to buy, you know, a packet of cigarettes, well, they get 11 quid off the cigarettes. Or they go in to buy a pint, they get like the 4 quid off the pint, or they go in and buy petrol. You with me? Because they already pay tax in their fucking wages. Like. Yeah.
That's true.
So if you're unemployed, it's unfortunate, isn't it? You know what I mean? The money you're getting either way, it's tax money, so you're just gonna have to pay the full whack for the fucking shit, you know? That'd be a crazy concept, wouldn't it?
That's a concept and a half, man. Excuse me, you fucking hell, man.
Wouldn't it?
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Like, literally, like, you know, it's like anyone that's
Crazy,
like a
wouldn't it?
working man, you know, PAYE. You know, like I said, you'd be paying like £2 or something, or euros.
Yeah.
But if you're working for yourself, you know, you do pretty much your own man. You're paying full whack because that's basically you paying the tax and what you need to pay anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. I never thought
That'd
about
actually
that.
that would entice people actually just to go out and fucking work, wouldn't it? As well, like, you know, and say, well, fuck
Oh,
this,
yeah.
man. You know what I mean? Like, you get the points cheaper.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I
you've
mean?
had 1 pint, I've had 5. Shit.
Exactly, yeah. Then you shouldn't be drinking points unemployed, should you? You know?
Yeah, but are you fucking affording that?
Exactly. But,
Perfect.
yeah, but no, it would be a good concept because it actually encouraged people to actually work, you know, and
Get a job.
to bring in an income. Because that shit fucking...
Mate, I know you know some movie people, man. That should be a movie. Drama, mate. That's a Netflix drama right there.
Be a strange concept, wouldn't it, in the world, man? Probably cause riots and all it would, you know what I mean?
Oh,
But like, think of it this way: can you imagine having a couple of kids, right? And you're going out and buying nappies and fucking food for the kids, and the price of that shit, like the price of fucking, and you're buying this like every day for fucking a kid, you know? Especially if you've got 2 or 3 young children under the age of bleeding 5. You know, they're all probably still in nappies, you know? Even the fucking 4-year-old would be in night fucking nappies. So 70% of your wages is going on them fucking kids. Do you know what I mean? Because I had 2 kids myself, like two sons. You know what I mean? 2 lads. And I remember, like, when they were fucking kids, man. That's half me bleeding. That's where all my money went on fucking baby food and baby shit, like, you know.
Price, innit?
But it's the price of it, and that's where I thought of that, saying, can you think now if like, you know, the amount of tax, because they gave you a tax to earn 780 before tax. I think that's what it was. So after 780, then I paid 50 cents on every euro. You know what I mean? It was 50 cents. It was 49.9.
Yeah.
See, 50 cents on every pound that you earn after 780. You know what I mean? And which was ridiculous, you know. So that's ridiculous. Like, it was ridiculous, man. I was paying. It was 1 week I paid. No buzzing with you, man. I paid 1,800 in tax. 1,800, because I used to do price walk as well on the weekends. Like, doing the price walk was like, instead of giving you, you know, any overtime, price walk is like a different. You have to do it outside, you know, outside hours.
Okay.
It's like Nixers for the company, yeah, but it's the same thing. And what it was, with any price work I took on, I had to overcharge it because you were taxed double on it. So, like, price work, it'd take me 2 days to do it, but I'd get probably $2,000, maybe $3,000 for it, you know. But what would happen now, that would be taxed 50% of that.
Oh, mate.
But what the bosses used to do is they put your wages on top of it as well, and they just whack you, man. You'd be just coming home and you're just looking at your wages and going, oh, man.
It's
And then you go to the
insane.
supermarket and then you're buying all this shit.
Insane, bro. Yeah. Mate, it's fucking insane, man.
Isn't it? The amount of fucking money like the cunts make out, you know what I mean? And yeah, if you're a multi-millionaire, man,
with crypto, you know.
multi-millionaire, you don't pay any of that.
Crypto
Don't have
oh,
to
mate,
fucking,
multi-millionaire.
don't have
It's
to
why the rich get richer, though, innit?
Yeah, you don't have to bother any of
And
that
they say,
shit. You're tax free, you know, in this country when you're a millionaire. Yeah.
you're tax free when you're a millionaire.
Yeah. Tax free.
I thought, what, in Ireland?
Yeah, millionaires don't pay tax. No, we don't pay tax over here, millionaires. I'm dead serious with you. If you earn over 180 grand a year, you don't pay tax.
Love how Scoop says we don't pay tax.
No tax. No tax, yeah. Like, all the government here, right, they're all on over 180 grand. You would? Clever. And, like, imagine that, like.
Imagine life without paying tax. Imagine.
You imagine on 180 grand, like, and those don't pay no tax.
No.
And what they do with the money is they buy loads of property and they rent it out at high prices. And they still don't pay any tax, like. You don't even pay property tax. They pay no tax. Cunts, yeah. With capital K's, man.
Insane.
Give them some of that.
Buying my food.
Yeah, but with me and you was the fucking, you know, if you're breaking your bollocks and you got a few quid and you bought, say, an apartment and you rented it out, and then you made a few quid off that and you bought another apartment and rented it out, you know, and you wanted to make a few quid as a landlord, like, you'd be taxed the fuck, man. Like your first property, I think, your second property is higher. The more properties you have, the higher, more tax you actually
I
pay.
tax you.
Yeah.
There's more income coming in, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fuck? You're supposed to fucking become a millionaire, like, you know?
Just want to give you some of that.
Thing, man, it makes it hard for like the average person to accumulate such wealth, you know.
It's that Euro millions, isn't it? You just want to clock that Euro millions, man.
Oh, mate.
Man, what is it worth this week? 200 million?
Didn't someone win it the other week?
No, I didn't get it.
I don't think they did. I think they only got the plus. I think they got 5 million or something. I don't think they got the big one. Only they got the bounty.
I remember when it was fucking like, what was it like last year times, mate?
Somebody
like
got, I think
700
last year,
million.
yeah, was it 205 million or something?
So how much tax you paying on that? Well, you win.
None.
Tax
In this
free.
country, you're tax free.
Is it tax free in here as well?
It's tax free over here as well, yeah. I believe
I
so.
think you're only tax free for 12 months, aren't you, over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a catch to it.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
that. You can fuck it up.
Yeah, but here, this is what you do, right? No, this is what you do, right? You know when they give you the check. Serious. When they give you the check, right, go to a family member, borrow a plane fare and money off them, right? And get yourself to Switzerland, right? Bring that check with you to Switzerland and lodge that into a Swiss bank account and then come back home
and pay no tax
and live
on it.
off it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay any tax in your country then because you got your Swiss offshore account. And you
And
just have to
from
go
there.
over there. You only have to live there like once a year. Just buy yourself an apartment in Switzerland and
Just
live
buy
there for a
yourself
month.
fucking
Go
somewhere
there.
over there, man. It's nothing, it's nothing, you know, you just got 200 fucking million, man. You're
Listen,
right.
man, 200
Right
million,
back for a
man.
little
The
while.
interest.
Lay back on the peak. Fuck it, I'll stay in Switzerland.
Sure, here, the interest on it, the interest on a million, right, is 1,500 quid a week,
Live off it.
right? Average, depending on what bank you're with, right? Shop around. It's about 1,500 quid a week, right? So you don't even have to spend your million. Think about it. Think smartly. And I know
it's little for interest.
most people are brought up on a million is like, fuck. And you just go out, you buy a gaff, you buy a car, you give your family money. You'll spend it in a year, like, you don't.
They say once you get a million, man, it'll be gone in fucking seconds.
Right. But if you sat on that and lived off that interest and got HP on everything, man, and paid it on your interest with your HP, this is what millionaires do, by the way.
Yeah.
Then you'd have your million for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you make you just living off what you make.
Yeah,
That's what they
and
say,
what you
innit? Like,
do is,
you let the money work for
Yeah.
you.
yeah, and what they do is they have credit cards, right? They got HP finance cars, they HP finance fucking furniture, they fucking have an apartment that they fucking pay finance, you know what I mean, lease, and their interest, 1,500 quid a week. There you go.
1,500 quid a week.
That pays all their bills, and they just live off the, you know, with the
$6 grand.
credit
a month.
cards, like. Yeah, man.
Someone
Drive around on a fucking-
wage there, like,
That's it, man. That's what I'm saying, and you're getting that a week, like, in a million. So if you won 200 million, what's your interest on that? You don't have to spend it.
don't even say it.
You don't have to spend it, man. You could say to your family one week, listen, I have a few quid for you coming on Friday. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You don't even have to dip into your millions. Just
Take this
drop them
bag.
fucking. 300 grand, 500 grand. There you go. Just take that. I'll give you more next week. Don't worry about it.
Don't spend it all once, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see,
know,
but the
that'd be
catch
fun.
22 now on that interest is, right? You're taxed on that. See? So, this is what the footballers do, right? So, what the footballers do is they get their interest and they open up a company and they hire themselves an assistant and they pay a wage over it. So, that tax frees them, it does. So, the millions sit in the bank and they live off their interest. That's what very clever footballers today now, years ago, they, you know, alcohol and whatever, sex and
Oh, you hear all the stories, didn't you?
But the kids today, like, they're very clever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, come on. You know, I mean, look at Messi. I mean, look what...
Yeah,
reckon
football's
he's
more
what?
business now, anyway, man. They're all being told,
Yes,
like, how to
they're
handle
being
their money.
trained proper. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, like,
You see
those
that
guys,
go
like,
to, like,
I'll be back.
Yeah.
bullshit.
yeah. So they're all sole traders, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're all, like,